Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. This is just a quick update about the DJI Osmo Action 3 that we had, I think 2 weeks ago. And apparently our unit has a focusing issue. And I decided today to give it to the service center in the Philippines of DJI. And they have done a couple of tests as well with the unit. And I think we had the same feedback on my unit, and actually it's just a bit different on how we look at the image, but to sum it up, they really saw a problem with the focusing. On their end, they saw that it's too soft, or should we say it's not in focus even if your subject is far from the lens. Now if you put it or your subject are at around 30 to 15 centimeters from the lens, it's really blurry, and they believed my complaint. Although I do believe that DJI is one of the good companies when it comes to warranty. If there's really a problem with the unit, they do replace. I have bought a couple of items from them. I think I had 2 problems before, and it was really replaced by DJI, no questions asked. My only problem now is, if according to the service center, it would be decided by DJI if either they will replace it with a new unit or it will be shipped back to the warehouse in China and repair it, then ship it back here in the Philippines. Okay. The first option that they have said is, I'm a bit skeptical right now, because we really don't know if the units that is currently here in the Philippines is already fixed, since I think DJI is not acknowledging any of the problems yet. There's no official statement so far. So I was a bit skeptical on the suggestion of the service center for that number 1 option. Now for the second option that they have given me, it would take a while if the DJI in the head office decided to ship the unit back to the warehouse, because it would take a very long time, almost 2 months. That is a bit problematic on my end, because we did a pre-order so that we can test the unit, we can compare it with other action cam, and provide probably a tutorial on about the Osmo Action 3. But if it would take 2 months, I think it's too long. Although if you would ask me, that is the best option right now if we really want to ensure that the unit that will be given to me doesn't have any focus issue. So I'm really torn on the options given by the service center. It's out of their control. It's really a matter of logistics problem, and let's see, hopefully if the head office of DJI decided to give me just a replacement unit, hopefully it doesn't have any issue. And if they do decide to ship the unit back to China and be repaired and be shipped back here in the Philippines, it will really take 2 months. And I think every one of you will already have your own, or you already moved on with the Osmo Action 3 by that time. So if that would be the case, I don't have any option right now, because they haven't said anything yet. Because although it was actually a representative from DJI already checked my unit this afternoon, and yeah, we have the same conclusion on my unit. I'm not saying that every one of you has the same problem that I did, because I know some are already satisfied with the units that they have. I'm I'm not telling you to to complain, but in my end, it's really out of focus. I don't mind if the resolution is a bit low, like 720p. I don't mind as long as everything is clear. And just probably the background is out of focus, but when you have a subject here, right in front of the lens, it should be in focus. No questions asked. I know some of you might disagree with me, but apparently DJI here in the Philippines believed that my unit does have a problem. So hopefully, I'm hoping for the best, because I do believe in DJI service, customer service. They've been a very good partner and a company when it comes to their customers, especially on their drones and their gimbals. So hopefully they do fix this Osmo Action 3 and we can all move on and we can use the action cam as it is. So that concludes my I was actually about to make a video about how to set up the audio of the Osmo Action 3, but I had decided to give it back today because I don't want to go beyond the 14-day limit of DJI for their replacement warranty. So if you have a unit that has a problem, either not just focus, probably something to do with the wireless connection, or probably the screen, or anything else that is related with the hardware, make sure that you do report it within that 14-day limit, so that you're still within that span of time that they will acknowledge any problems with the unit, and they will probably just replace it with a new one. So go and check your units, test it whole day, probably a week. Then if there's a problem, report it as soon as possible, so that you're not left with a unit that is not useful at all. I'll try to update you guys as soon as the service center gave me a feedback, probably next week. And see you in the next video. Bye bye. Happy filming.